Hello and welcome to the Busy Bride Podcast. I'm your host, Gabriella Marie, and I created this podcast to help you research vendors and learn valuable advice as you plan the most special and true to you wedding day of your dreams. Let's get started. Oh my gosh, hello! I am so excited that you're here. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Busy Bride Podcast. This podcast has been in the work for quite some time now, and I am so freaking excited to get it up and running. I knew I wanted to start a podcast for a while, but it didn't feel right until I decided that the podcast would be geared towards helping soon-to-be brides in the crazy wedding planning stage of their lives. I'm a wedding photographer, and as one, I am often one of the first vendors booked for a wedding day right after the venue is chosen and the couple has a date on their calendar. And I see how overwhelming it can be to find, honestly, strangers online to make your dream day come to life a year in advance, up to 2 years in advance. It's bonkers. And since I work with so many awesome vendors, I thought this podcast would be a fantastic way to help future brides in those early planning days when everything is new and you don't know where to start. So, here is what you can expect from this show moving forward. Each week on Wednesday morning, you'll get a podcast episode filled with valuable information that will help you plan your wedding. There will be one solo episode a month with me sharing a wedding tip from my experience as a wedding photographer. There will also be one advice from a bride episode per month, where I'll chat with a recently married bride about her wedding experience. Everything from the early stages of planning all the way to the end of her reception. But the majority of the episodes, 2 of them a month, will be interviews with wedding vendors in the greater Philadelphia area. Think Philly, Delaware, New Jersey, Lancaster, Lehigh Valley, Poconos, etc., etc. And that can branch out in the future, but we're going to start in the Philadelphia area just to help local brides in their wedding vendor research. So my hope is that by listening to the Busy Bride podcast, you can jumpstart your vendor research and learn valuable tips for wedding planning while multitasking during the day, so that during your precious free time after work, you can spend a little less time planning your wedding and a little more time soaking up the sweet season of engagement or dating with your future spouse. Sound good? I'm going to pretend that you just nodded. Okay, fantastic. Now go hug your person. I'll see you on Wednesday.